Alright, so welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel 2. So I think we just have to go talk to Valimar. Is that right? Yeah. So we did stuff, so let's go back to our home base. Well, this is where we're supposed to wait for the captain to finish up her preparations. Is there anything else we need to do, or should we just wait here? I think we should wait here. Sorry to keep you waiting so long. Oh. You're not in uniform. I'd be something of a walking target if we were to travel to any Alliance-ruled areas dressed like that after all. This outfit doesn't look too strange on me, does it? No, absolutely not. You just look so different in it that it took me a moment to recognize it was you. Yeah, it really suits you. Thank you very much. I feel I'm surrounded by horny teenagers all of a sudden. Can't blame a guy for falling for a pretty girl, Fee. It's what we do. I think this one mystery about humans I'm content not trying to get my head around. You're all ready to depart then? Dad, I've given my subordinates their orders. They will be backing you up as best they can in my absence. Should you need anything, let them know. They will be able to get in contact with me if need be. Very well, leave everything here to us. In return, I will be counting on you to support the young lions of the Academy. I will, sir. Elliot, I'm astounded by just how much stronger you become in less than a year. You might not appreciate me saying this, but everything you've done has just confirmed in my mind that sending you to Thor's was the right choice after all. Honestly, Dad, I feel the same way. It wasn't what I wanted to do originally, but if not for enrolling me there, I would never have met all my friends. So while I couldn't imagine I'd ever feel this way at the time, I'm really grateful to you now. I'm glad to hear that. Looking at you now, it's clear that you're finally ready to forge your own path through life and make your own choices. As such, once this war is over and this nation is back to the way it was, if you still wish to live your life as a musician, you will have my full support. You'd actually allow that? I'm true to my word. You needn't rush to decide what you want to do now, though. I imagine that if you keep fighting alongside your classmates, you will eventually realize what you want to do. And a choice reached after long, serious thought is not one you will regret. Thanks, Dad. To tell you the truth, I'm really not sure what I want to do anymore, but by this war's end, I'm sure I'll know too. That's my boy. Well, I wish you all good luck and health. Take good care of yourselves. Thank you. Bye then. The best to you too, sir. Take care, Dad. Was Valimar decommissioned again now, because he used too much mana? Huh? Why does this place look so familiar? Because it's the end of Ymir Valley. We came here during our trip. Looks like we managed to make it back safely. Wow, we seriously traveled all that distance just like that? My legs feel kinda like jelly. It's astounding what your Divine Knight is capable of. And in the same vein, it's disturbing to think the Azure Knight may be capable of this as well. You got that right. The last thing we need is that thing showing up in front of us out of nowhere. Keep in mind, using the spirit path consumes plenty of mana, and the places where you can use it are limited. It has its uses, yes, but personally I think there are too many negatives to design a full-scale operation around it. Mana decreasing. Entering inactive state. Valimar? Is he alright? Between the battle earlier and using the spirit path to get here, he must have used up all the mana he had. Just let him rest for a day and he should be able to recover enough to travel again. I guess it's good night for you, huh? Thanks, Valimar. Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to reunite if not for your help, so thanks. You need not thank me. Do not hesitate to call me again should the need arise. Alright, we need to get back to Ymir before the sun sets. Watch your step, okay? Will do. We don't have to run back, do we? Nope, good. Well, that's right, Reen's dad is probably still not doing too well. He looks like he's sleeping a lot more peacefully now. Father Bernard said his condition has been gradually improving. He also said it will likely be some time before he regains consciousness. I see. Is there anything we can do to help? Please don't hesitate to tell us. We're guests, so we need to chip in and do our part. Reen, your friends are always so sweet. I appreciate the offer, but I know how tired you all must be. I think it would be best if you spent the day relaxing. Perhaps you could even set tomorrow aside as a day off. But why not? Valimar's out of commission anyway, so we're going to be here whether we like it or not. Plus, you've got to get in some R&R while you still can. It's hard to take it easy when we're still not sure the rest of us are even safe. As much as I agree with you, Elliot, I think they're probably right. We need to be at our peak when we're out looking for them. Can't argue with that logic. Like Celine said, we're stuck here anyway, so let's make the most of this well-deserved break. Roger. I think I'll start tinkering with the town's communication equipment then. What? That's 4 days later. What? What? Well, I guess maybe it's just since the last time the calendar has moved. Because it has been a little while. Feels kind of weird to have a day off. I guess I could kill time by hanging out with the others. It wouldn't hurt to go to the valley and get some light exercise in either. Bonding points? What? Alright, I guess we can do bonding stuff again. On days off, you can view bonding with class and other support members. These events require bonding points. Raises link level. So with other characters, blah 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 blah. And to advance the story, inspect the door to Reen's room and select rest. Okay. Occasionally there will be key events which must be viewed before proceeding. Okay, so we have 2 bonding points. We're probably going to do... Well, who do we have? So we'll do Claire. And we'll do Machias. Machias and Claire. That's who we'll do. We also have apparently a hidden quest. So let's see here. Let's go... I guess we'll go talk to Machias first, and then we'll do Claire. Alright, so let's see if we can find... Oh, that was the wrong one. Wait, why is that? Oh yeah, because the yellow ones now are for the bonding events. We gotta go across here. Actually, we do have to buy something at the general store as well, so why don't we go do that first? Alright. So, he should have something here. Nope, wrong one. Probably this person here. Huh. Was it this? No. I'm supposed to find tomato jelly. Or is it this one? Manly Munchies? It was probably that then. I hope. Oh wait, can we exchange trade? We haven't done this in a while. So we're not going to use our U material, but we can do so much equipment stuff we can trade as well. I don't think we can actually... Oh wait, we can do that one. Holy Sphere. And we can also do that one as well. Oh, we have white glasses as well to luminous glasses. Technically have the silver earring as well. So we could upgrade the silver earring to a silver chain, then upgrade the silver chain to a silver charm. Could. We won't though, but we could. Alright, let's just go talk to Machias. Is there a shortcut? Not really. Oh, wait, maybe? Or that might actually take us inside. I almost ran right back in. Alright, Machias. Fancy meeting you here, Machias. What are you up to? Not much, just trying to help out around here. Those Jaegers really did a number on this place, and since they put us up earlier in the year, I wanted to pay them back. That's really generous of you. But don't overwork yourself, okay? No, I won't. I know how important rest is to productivity, so I'm not going to jeopardize that. Once I finish up here, I'm going to unwind with some long overdue studying. You're the only person who would consider studying a form of rest. As grisly a fate of studying sounds, that might not actually be a bad idea. Mind if I join you? If I help you finish up here, then maybe they'll let us use the restaurant to study together. Can't think of a downside. Then let's do this, shall we? By pooling their efforts, Machias and Reen finished up the Phoenix Wings in record time. And once they gathered up their study materials, they grabbed the table inside and got straight to studying. Straight to studying. I can't think of anyone else who would consider studying a break. You're one of a kind, Machias. Well, as easy as it is to forget at times like these, we are technically students. I hope you aren't planning on deriding me as a bookworm like Eustace does. I wouldn't dream of it. If anything, I agree with you. It's been over a month since we were last at the academy. And I spent most of that time asleep in the mountains. I haven't had the chance to study at all. We didn't have any opportunities to study while we were lying low in Keldic either, so don't feel bad. But now that we have the chance, I think we should. We can't let the students back at Thor's get ahead of us. If they're even bothering to hold classes like usual, that is. Still, getting together like this makes me think of when we were all studying for midterms. At the time, I was so focused on cramming whatever I could get into my head, I didn't even notice. But looking back, it was kind of fun doing all that together. I was thinking something like that too. Actually, funny how that works. And memories like that are all the more reason why we need to dedicate ourselves to taking it back from the Alliance. I'm sure I speak for both of us when I say I don't want to just look back on those days. I want to experience them again. Agreed, we've still got plenty of time left to be students, but I don't want to waste another minute. What are you two up to? Hey guys. Wait, are you two studying now? You guys are so weird. As I so eloquently expressed to Reen earlier, now is the best time to study. And you two are welcome to join if you'd like. Cracking open a book will do you some good. I'd rather book it instead. Don't even think about taking one more step, Fee. Well, I suppose I could join in for a while. Welcome to the team. Take a seat here. I don't think studying is what I would be doing, but with 2 new participants secured, their study session began, and together they quietly worked their way through one subject after another, each of them dutifully explained by the very enthused Machias. So Link level 3 with Machias, which means we get auto charge and powerful strike. Alright, let's go talk to Claire now. Last night I took the liberty of modifying the station's communication equipment to let the village more easily reach the RMP. In theory, this will allow them to inform us of any incoming danger and in turn allow us to be more thoroughly prepared. Ideally, I'd also like to make note of any possible points of entry into the village. I can't thank you enough, Captain. The people here can rest easy knowing they've got your team watching over them. No thanks necessary. It wasn't as if I left my RMP duties behind when I decided to accompany you. I believe that it's the best way I can honor His Excellency's legacy, too. I wonder if there's anything I can do to help the village, keep the village safe. Is there anything I could help you with? I want to keep this place safe, just say the word. Would you mind guiding me to the outskirts of town? There is one concern that I'd like to put to rest if I can. Gladly. Reen guided Captain Claire down the mountain slope to where she wanted to go. Near Valimar, perhaps? Well, here we are. This is the place. This does seem like a safe enough route to go to and from the village. All the more reason it was worth investigating. If it's safe for us to use, then it's safe for would-be intruders to use too. Actually, that's a good point. I hadn't thought of it like that before. Still, now we know. I've already seen to it that the route those Jaegers use is secure, but I'd like to take similar measures here too. Now, to mark this area on my map as a potential target for security breach. Something's here. There's so many of them. They must have surrounded us while we were busy talking, which means this location also has plenty of blind spots. Taking on this many at once isn't going to be easy. We should try and find an opening to... No, there's no need for that. Let me take care of this. It won't take but a moment. Against all of these things? Alright, I guess we got Captain Claire in our party too.
Suppressing targets! Mirror devices activate! Orbital laser fire!
She's got an interesting S-craft. I kind of like it. Whoa. Like I said, a moment. Still, not only is this an easy route for invaders to navigate, it doubles as an excellent camouflage along the way. I'll have to put plenty of thought into how best to secure this route. That was incredible, Captain. Not only did you take on those monsters alone, you took them all down in one fell swoop. I can still hardly believe it. Not at all, it was nothing special, really. I'm only estimating the point of impact for the mirror devices based on their positions, reflections, speeds, and trajectories. Performing complex calculations like that on the fly sounds pretty incredible to me. To say nothing of the fact that you're doing it in the midst of a tense combat situation. You know, I think I underestimated just how much you're really capable of. Now, I know how you came to be known as the Icy Maiden in the first place. I admit it's a little embarrassing to be praised quite so much. His Excellency was the one to give me that name, actually. I just wish I could have repaid him for all that he did to me. He was the one who gave me a sense of belonging when I had nowhere to go. He gave me a place to use my abilities, but... My apologies. I shouldn't be saying any of this to you. I may have been unable to repay him while he was still alive, but I will do all I can to repay him in what ways I have left. You can count on us on that front too. We're not just going to sit back and force everything on you. We want to be there for when you need it every step of the way. That's sweet. Thank you, Reen. Now, once they return to Ymir, Reen helped Captain Claire improve the village's security arrangements. And our bond with Captain Claire enhanced. So nobody's in our party at the moment. So we have a hidden quest near the station. Which is right here, isn't it? Speak to Alf or Kiki, the kids near the station. Where are these kids? Oh, these ones? Aha! You can't make them without any. There's gotta be some way we can get one. Oh, I know. I could go and have a look on the mountain path. Hey, now, the mountain path is no place for children to be wandering around alone. Reen, how long have you been there? Not very long. So what are you trying to make? Well, he's trying to make a paper crane. A paper crane? Like what they do in the East? Master Kafai showed me some once. You send them to sick people to pray that they'll get better, right? Yeah, Master Yun made one for me before I had a fever. When I had a fever. And he used a real big leaf to make it. He said they have the power of nature in them, so I'd get better right away. That's why I thought we could try making one too. But there's no big leaves in Ymir. There's gotta be some way we can get one. I'm sure we could make some for Mr. Baron. He'd get better right away. So they wanted to make one for Dad. What should I do? Should probably offer to help. I mean, it is for your dad. They were doing all this for my dad. It feels wrong not to pitch in. That's what I was saying. What if I went and got a big leaf for you? Really? I'm pretty sure Master Kafai would have used a Fuki leaf for it. And I remember seeing some of those along the valley. I can go take a look if you want. It's too dangerous for you guys, but it's fine if I go. Does that sound okay? Yeah, thanks, Reen. I want to make one too. Can you get 2, please? 2 it is. It shouldn't be too tough finding a couple of them along the valley, so here's hoping. Leaf it to me. I think what we'll do is we'll take a break here. Next time we'll work on this Leaf It To Me quest, and it shouldn't take us too long to finish that up. So as always, thanks for watching. Till next time.